Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss Talbros Automotive Components Ltd. Fundamental analysis. This is not the recommendation. We are going to discuss for education purpose only. I am holding Talbros Automotive Components Ltd. So I may be biased. Before taking any financial decision, use common sense to take decision. So this is the website for Talbros Automotive Components. First we will see what type of products they are manufacturing. Here under products, they have different types of products. So they are manufacturing products for two-wheeler, and then four-wheeler, and then light heavy commercial vehicles, and then agri machinery and industrial segment. So they are manufacturing different types of automotive components. Now we'll see management of Talbros Automotive. Go to About Us, Management. Here Naresh Talwar is the chairman and his age is 80 years, and Umesh Talwar is the vice chairman and managing director. His age is 70 years. Varun Talwar is the joint managing director and 51 years. Vidhu Talwar director, age 50 years. Anush Talwar joint managing director, age 40 years. If you observe these names here, Talwar, that means this is a family type of business. So here different types of generations of the people are managing this company. This is a positive sign. And also they have partnership with different companies. Here go to partnerships. They have partnership with Nippon Leakless Talbros, Marelli Talbros, Talbros Margo Rubber Private Limited. Now we'll check Talbros Automotive Component financial information. For that purpose, we are using screener.in, BSC website and restart.in. Here, market cap of Talbros Automotive is 1416 crores. That means this is small cap company. Okay, so now we'll check last 4 quarter results. Go to restart.in. So here we have last 4 quarter results. In December quarter results, so sales increased 25.36% and profits are 68%. So here December quarter results are good. Then in September quarter, here 20.72% sales and 60% profits. These are also good results. In June quarter, sales increased 19.5% and then profits for 44%. These are also good. Later March quarter, here sales increased 18% and profits increased 32%. If you observe, last 4 quarter results of Talbros Automotive are excellent. This is positive sign. Now we'll see last 10-year results of Talbros Automotive. Here we have results from March 14 to 2023 and also last 12 months. If you see here, sales in 2014 they have 365 crores, 365 to 389 crores increase, then 389 to 391 increase, here decrease. In March 2017 sales are decreased from 391 to 324, later increased to 392, then 482, then here decrease. In March 20, that means due to COVID, here sales are decreased, then later 444, 577, 647, 750. If we observe here, only in 2020 and 2017, in 10 years period, only in 2 years sales are decreased, remaining all the years sales are increased. This is positive sign. And if you see the profits, here profits in 2014 19 crores, then here decrease, here decrease, then here decrease. So here 3 years profits are decreased. They are not in losses, profits are decreased. Later here increase, increase, then in 2020 also sales are, profits are decreased. Then here 39 crores, 44 crores, 55 crores, 61 crores. So if you observe profits carefully, so sales decrease in 2020, profits also decrease. Then in 2017, sales decrease, profits also decrease. And also in 16 and 15, here sales increased but profits decreased. So overall 10 years period, 4 years profits are decreased and 6 years profits are increased. This is also positive sign. Since 4 years, their sales are increasing. Now, if you see EBITDA margin, here 8%, 8% to 10%, 10%, here 9%, then 10%, 9%, then 12, 12, 13, 14. Last 4 years, EBITDA margins are increasing. So this is a positive sign. If you see interest, so in 2014, they paid 19 crores interest. Then 18 crores, 17 crores, 15 crores, 13 crores, like that. Here interest paying is decreasing. That is positive sign. Then current, last 12 months, 13 crores and 2023, 11 crores. So if you observe sales, sales are 70-50 crores. But here interest paying only 13 crores. That means they are paying very less interest. That means this is the minimal debt company. This is a positive sign. So minimal debt. If you see the taxes, here tax rate, if you see here 24.5%, that means 25%, 25%, 23%, 27%. So their tax rate is near to corporate tax rate. That means they are paying taxes properly. This is a positive sign. This is positive. And if we observe other income, here 11 crores, 10 crores, 6 crores, like that 9 crores. So here other income is constant. That means they are not getting more other income. That is positive. So they are getting income from sales. So that is the positive sign. So what we observed based on quarter results and annual results. Talbros Automotive last 4 quarter results are excellent. And also if we observe annual results, so sales increased only 2 times, that is 2017 and 2020. Remaining all the years sales are increasing. So that is a positive sign. And if you see the profits, so profits decreased in 3 years, that is 15, 16, 17. And then in 2020 also due to COVID, here profits are decreased. But they are not getting losses. Remaining all the years, so profits are increasing. This is also positive sign. And if you see the profit margins, so here in 2014, 5%, 3%, 2%, 2%. So in initial years, they have less profit margins. Later, increased to 4%, then here down 3%, here down. From 2021, the profit margins are increased to 8.8%, 7.7%, 8.5%, 8.17%. If you observe profit margins, last 4 years profit margins are good. This is a positive sign. It was increased from 3 to 4% to 8%. Okay. Up to now, Talbros Automotive quarterly results and also 10 years annual results are good. Okay. Now, we'll go to screener. Here, current PE is 18.4 and 3 years PE is 13.4. So 3 years PE 13.4 and current PE 18.4. If we compare this one, currently this is overvalued comparing with 3 years PE. But we need to observe last 4 years profits and sales are good. So due to this one, so here 18.4 PE is reasonable. So current PE is reasonable. Okay. So later we'll check ROE and ROCE. So 3 years ROCE is 16.8%. Current ROCE is 19.82%. That means here ROCE improved. This is a positive sign. Then ROE. 3 years ROE is 14.9% and current ROE is 16.5%. Here ROE increase. This is a positive sign. Later, here quarter sales. That means current quarter sales year on year. So sales increase 25.5% and profits increase 65.6%. So these results are good. And also quarter on quarter. So quarter on quarter sales increase 2.4% and profits increase 13.6%. This is also good. Later, last 1 year sales growth. Here sales growth is 21% and profit growth is 50%. These results also good. Then 3 years sales growth is 18.9% and profit growth is 4%. This is also good. And 5 years 10.5% and profit is 21.8%. This one also good. Sales growth 7 years is 7.6% and profit is 26.4%. This is also good. So what we observed based on current quarter results, 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, 7 years. So in all the years, their sales and profits are good. This is a positive sign. Now see returns. So already we observed here last 4 quarters of Talbros Automotive results are good. Okay, here 68%, 60%, 44%, and then 32%. But if you see the prices here, returns over 1 day 5% down, returns over 1 week 14.7% down, returns over 1 month 16.8% down, returns over 3 months 24.5% down. So last 1 year results are good, but since 3 months price is decreasing. So here Talbros Automotive we are getting as a undervalued stock. This is a positive sign. Here returns over 6 months 19.6%, return over 1 year 180%, return over 3 years 70%, return over 5 years 38%, return over 7 years 37%, return over 10 years 40%. So throughout 10 years, Talbros Automotive returns are excellent. This is a positive sign. So here return over 10 years is 40.5%. Now we'll check if we invested 1 lakh rupees 10 years before in Talbros Automotive, how much will get now? So open CAGR calculator. CAGR calculator. So here 1 lakh. So 10 years. So we need to get 40%. Here 10 years CAGR is 40.5%. Now we'll see how much we'll get it. Okay, here 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs. Now if we see here 10 years CAGR is 40.5%. If we invested 1 lakh rupees 10 years before in Talbros Automotive, now in 2024 we'll get 30 lakhs rupees. That means in 10 years, so we'll get 40.5% CAGR. Okay, so if we invested 10 lakhs, then we'll get 3 crores. So this is a multi-bagger stock for 10 years. So if you want to invest in any stock, we should not check only like a few months or few years. We need to check 10 years. Then we need to get full clarity on the stock. Then we need to go to invest long term in this type of stocks. So here, so results are good and also returns also are good. Now we'll check promoter holding. Here promoter holding is 58.4%. It is greater than 50%. This is a positive sign. And change in promoter holding 0%. That means they did not sell anything. And here pledged percentage 0%. This is also positive sign. Now we'll see free cash flows. So here current free cash flow is 18.4 crores, this is positive, and previous annual year 20% 20 crores, this is a positive, and free cash flow 3 years 107 crores, this is a positive. Here 5 years 98.7 crores, this is a positive, and 7 years 133 crores, this is a positive, and 10 years 190 crores, this is a positive. If we observe free cash flows in each year, so free cash flows are positive, so they are not negative. It's positive means, so after spending all the money for capital expenditure, dividends, all the things, still they have money in their hands. So if free cash flow is positive, then that is positive sign. Here in all the years they have positive free cash flows, so this is positive sign. Later, here we will see market cap to sales. Here market cap to sales is 1.89. That means, so sales is 1%, then market cap is 1.89. Okay, so that means here Talbros Automotive is undervalued based on market cap to sales, so this is positive sign. Okay, so later dividend yield. Dividend is 0.26%, dividend payout is 6.67%. So that means they are giving dividends continuously. This is a positive sign. And also here, if you see operating profit margins 14.5%, so this is also high. This is a positive sign. And price to book value is 3.15. This is also medium. This is also positive sign. Now we'll check last 10 years price chart. Here 10 years. So 10 years before, price of Talbros Automotive is 8 rupees. So already they split the stock from 10 rupees to 2 rupees. That means they adjust the price. If after adjustment, price in 2014, that is 8 rupees. Price increased from 8 rupees to 297, 300 rupees. 8 rupees to 300 rupees. That means $300 divided by 8 rupees. $300 divided by 8 rupees. So returns of Talbros Automotive in 10 years is 37x. This is a multi-bagger stock. And if you see here, in 2020, so price of Talbros Automotive is 14 rupees. 14 increase from 14 rupees to 300 rupees. From 2020 also it's multi-bagger stock. In 2023 March, so here 82 rupees, it increased from 82 rupees to 300 rupees. That means here also it increased 3x to 4x. So currently, recently, if we click on one month, so it was down from 300 rupees to 229 rupees. That means here approximately 20% decrease. Already we checked. So here results of Talbros Automotive for last 4 quarters are good, but price decreased due to market conditions. So based on this price down, so currently Talbros Automotive is undervalued stock. Later we'll check few more things. So open restart item, go down. Here we'll check ROE and ROCE. If you see here 2014, ROE is 17%, here 17%, then 11, 15, 7, 12, 5, 9. So here they have less ROE and ROCE. Later increased, here up, so here down in 2020 due to COVID. Then here increased, here increased. So averagely their ROE and ROCE is around 15 to 20%. So this is positive sign. And we'll see receivable days, inventory days. Here receivable days in 2014 61 days, 65 days. So later it increasing. So 87 days, 97 days, 98 days, 123 days. Later decreasing 115, 196 days, 90 days. Here these 3 years decreasing. This is a positive sign. But in the middle, at the time of COVID 2019, so here 18, here increased. So receivable days are decreasing. This is a positive sign. But receivable days increase from 61 days to 90 days. This is we need to observe carefully why it decreased from 60 days to 90 days. Orally, so increase from 61 days to 123 days, then later decrease to 123 days to 90 days. Then inventory days. If we see here inventory days, here 98 days, 100 days, 114 days, like that. So now it reduced from 98 days to 69 days. So this is positive sign. So receivable days somewhat increase, but they manage with inventory days. So if we combine both, so we can average, then that is good. Then payable days, so previously 53 days, now 167 days. Okay, payable days are increased. If you see cash conversion cycle, so in 2014 106 days. So to collect the money from the clients, so it took 106 days, later 105 days. So if we observe carefully, here 73 days, 111. So last 3 years, like March 21, March 22, March 23. Here if we see here 6 days, they are collecting money within 6 days. Here minus 14 days, that means before delivering the items, they are collecting the money. This is positive sign. Here 7 days negative. If you observe, their cash conversion cycle is improved. How it's improved? How it's improved means here payable days are increasing. Payable days are increasing means they are giving the money to vendors with more time. So we need to find the reasons how they are taking more time to give the money to vendors. Later, total debt to equity. So in 2014, here 1.05, 1.05. Here the debt is high. Later it's decreasing like 0.96, 0.78, 0.69, like that. Currently the debt to equity is 0.24. So this is a minimal. So this is positive sign. So what we observe based on these ratios. So Talbros Automotive ROE and ROCE in the range of 15 to 20%. This is a positive sign. So and also cash conversion cycle improved due to reducing receivable days and inventory days and increasing payable days. And if you see the debt to equity, it was decreased from 1 to 0.24. So this is a positive sign. Later we'll check how Talbros Automotive giving the dividends. If you go to BSC website, here corporate actions. Here in 2023 October, they split the stock from 10 rupees to 2 rupees. So and also they gave dividend as in 2023 they gave dividends 3 times and also 1 split. If we see here, so here 3 rupees dividend plus 5 to 10 to 2 means one stock split to 5 parts. That means 5 into 20, so 1 rupee. So totally they gave 4 rupees dividend in 2023. Here dividend is 4 rupees. 4 rupees in 2023. Okay, we'll click on here, go down. Now if we observe in 2001 they gave dividend here 2 rupees, then 2007 2 rupees, here 1.5, 0.5, here dividend decreased. Then 2010 here 1 rupee, 1.2, 1.2, 1.2, 1.2. Then later 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. So here dividend increased. Then later 1.8, here increase. Then in 2020 due to COVID, so here they decreased dividend to 0.5 rupees. Here down. Then in 2021 here 2 rupees increase. Then 2022 two times. Okay, so 1 rupee and 1.5, totally they gave 2.5 rupees. Then 2023 here 1 rupee 2 rupees, here 3 rupees. Later they split 10 rupees to 2 rupees, that means 5 parts. 5 into 2 1 rupee, totally they gave 4 rupees in 2023. Okay, so that means here most of the time they increasing dividend. So what we observed based on these dividends, so continuously from 2007 onwards they are giving dividends continuously. One more thing, they are increasing dividends. So here already we observed, so results are coming good, sales are increasing and also profits are increasing. Due to that reason, so here they increased dividends also. So one more thing, so here we observed free cash flows. So throughout all the years, like current year, previous year, 3 years, 5 years, 7 years and 8 years, so their free cash flows are positive. Free cash flows are positive, and also here their debt is decreasing. Due to that reason, so they are giving dividends continuously, and also they are increasing dividends continuously. So this is positive sign. What we observed based on Talbros Automotive financial information. So here their sales are increasing continuously throughout 10 years, and also returns also increased. So but last 4 quarters are excellent, but from last 3 months their price is decreased. So we need to remember that one. That means currently Talbros Automotive is undervalued stock based on their results and also current PE, and also their free cash flows are positive. And so in last 10 years it gave 40% returns, that means it gave multi-bagger returns. And also, so throughout 10 years their sales and profits are increasing, and also here debt is decreasing and cash conversion cycle is improved, and also ROE and ROCE within the range of 15 to 20%. This is a positive sign. Yeah, so you need to remember one point. I am holding Talbros Automotive Components Ltd. So I may be biased. So before taking any financial decision, please use common sense to take final decision. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.